रियासतों के राज्य तमिलनाडु से अब हम आमंत्रित कर रहे हैं सिनेगा बीएन को।
தோழர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். I'm Sneha BN, a law student from Erode, Tamil Nadu. Indira Priyadarshini, popularly known as Indira Gandhi, was one of the most powerful and charismatic women of her time, heading the second most populous country in this world. Nurtured and raised up with the high noble ideas of her father and the first Prime Minister of independent India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. She stood up to it and shaped India as a sole regional power of South Asia. She is remembered even today for her remarkable contributions to India's economic growth and progress through her effective domestic and foreign policies. It's pertinent to the state that she played a major role in the industrialization, nationalization, and establishment of strong public sector in this country. She was an ardent advocate of peace, progress, and socialism. Her decisions were firm, independent, and never once she turned surrender and submissive to the threats or pressures from any world power. Her main legacy was standing firm in the face of American pressure to defeat Pakistan and turn East Pakistan into independent Bangladesh. A staunch proponent of gender equality, the principle of equal pay for equal work was enshrined in the Indian Constitution under the able administration of Mrs. Indira Gandhi. In 1967, she introduced the 21st Constitutional Amendment, which guaranteed the use of both Hindi and English as official languages. This move made it clear and apparent that the official linguistic policy of the government is bilingualism, which in fact had a widespread among non-Hindi speaking Indian states. In the matter of agrarian reforms, she was a forerunner behind the historic Green Revolution, which prevented food scarcity and overloaded the warehouses of the country with grains. As a left-leaning liberal, she focused more on pro-poor programs to eradicate poverty and to improve the quality of life among Indian citizens. She had an amazing ability to communicate with and mesmerize the poor and disadvantaged. In 1971, her slogan, "They say remove Indira, I say eradicate poverty," was a crowd puller. Mrs. Indira Gandhi, when addressing UN Conference on Environment, said that poverty is the greatest polluter. In other words, poverty is the worst form of pollution. At that moment, the 54-year-old Indian Prime Minister took Stockholm by storm. Her life was full of struggles and sufferings, but she never allowed them to overpower or drag her down. A lioness she was. She still stands high towering among others as a role model for the Indian women to emulate and follow. To be liberated, women must feel free to be herself, not in rivalry to men, but in the context of her own capacity and personality. Nandri, Vanakkam.
संसद भवन के केंद्रीय कक्ष में आज हम याद कर रहे हैं भारत के पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री आयरन